Welcome to the Seeds of Discovery podcast, a space for exploring energy, intuition, and the deeper layers within. We're your hosts, Aileen Riley, Beth Blair, and Amanda McCaskill. Together, we guide conversations around Reiki, spirituality, astrology, and the subtle patterns that shape our lives, not as something to fix, but as something to witness, understand, and work in relationship with. This is a space for exploring your inner world, for noticing your patterns, your energy, and your natural rhythms, so you can move through life with more awareness, intention, and alignment as you navigate the transitional pathways unfolding within you.
Nervous laughter?
Nervous laughter, yes.
All right. Well, here we are again. We still have Amanda in the studio.
Hello.
Fiona is still getting loved on by Elaine. So, she is groaning and purring and in her glory. We want to talk now about what's coming, right?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff, exciting stuff happening. And if you listen to the last podcast episode, we had Amanda on. And Amanda, we are announcing that she is joining our crew.
Yeah.
Our teaching crew, our podcast crew, our everything.
Ooh.
I know.
I think that one just surprised her. I think that one just surprised her as a podcast crew.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you did 2 episodes with us.
I did.
Yeah.
It's official.
That's right. That's right.
I'm super excited. Thank you.
Yeah. So the class thing, what has sprouted out of our class since we're, seeds of discovery? What have we, and I got the name right this time.
Yeah, good job.
What have we discovered? Let's talk about Grounded Spirit first, I think.
Okay. So Grounded Spirit is a class that we developed. It sprouted from the ICRT Animal Reiki.
Right.
That we took, and some sessions that I had been doing. I started connecting very deeply with the animal spirits in my Reiki sessions. And so I realized that I didn't just want to do regular Reiki sessions because I was connected to the spirit of the animals. And that developed the Grounded Spirit technique that I was doing.
Right.
And then we were inspired to start teaching it as a class that is based off of the ICRT Animal Reiki that we took. But we both experienced it in such a different way.
Right. Because it wasn't about treating animals with Reiki.
Right.
For us.
It was about connecting more to the spirit of the earth, the spirit of the elements, the spirit of the animals, and using those components in our Reiki sessions, healings for ourselves, others. It wasn't just about doing Reiki on animals. It was more the other side of the Reiki techniques. So we have started developing the Grounded Spirit class, teaching it in our way and how we experience it. And we struggled a little bit, as we do.
I did. Let's just be honest. I think that's our way.
It is.
It's our way. We just have to.
We want to follow the rules and we want to honor the lineage of certain things.
We do honor the lineage of them.
Yes.
However, Master Usui always intended for Reiki to evolve. And there was Reiki before Master Usui. So, and I think it's part of the Capricorn way to, I'm stuck in the, but the rules say.
Yeah.
So, Fiona, what's up with this? Excuse me, people. Fiona's licking my hand like crazy. She doesn't, she's not a kisser. Okay.
Oh, really? She's so happy right now.
She's not a kisser. Okay. She is just all over the moon here.
Oh, the pits.
I know.
Seriously. Okay,
now you're embarrassed.
Yeah, I think so. Did you just give me Reiki all over my hand and it's all slobbery now? Thank you so much. And it's okay, Fiona.
She's
oh my
just
goodness.
playing into the energy.
Oh my goodness. That was a lot. That was just surprising. That's all. It's never a dull moment here on our podcast. At least we're entertained. If nobody else is, we certainly are.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, so following the rules, routing some ideas.
Yeah, so we're just developing our own class from that. And it kind of, I guess it started with the sessions that I was doing and the energy that I was experiencing. So now we're trying to teach others how to use Reiki in that essence.
Well, and, bringing Amanda into the conversation here because she's sitting over there being quiet, looking at us like, okay, I just got interrogated on the last episode, so I'm gonna be quiet over here. Well, you had a kind of interesting experience taking the Animal Reiki class with us, and you continue to have. You said in the last podcast that
So since I've become certified in Animal Reiki, well, actually, let's back up a little bit, because the night before I was supposed to have become certified in Animal Reiki, my dog decided to tear her other ACL. So 2 torn ACLs, and I was like, how convenient. So since then, calling on the divine animal kingdom, I've been able to help her in her healing process. And it's so cute, though, because in the mornings, that's when she comes to me, and it's like she's asking for it. So she lays down in front of me, and in the same room, I have pet rats. So they come up to the front of the cage. The cats come in, and I have all of the animals all around me, just soaking it all up.
That's so
That is
cool.
It's like your own divine animal kingdom.
Exactly.
That is so
Exactly
cool.
what it feels like. But then I also utilize it on my runs, and being able to call on the animal kingdom to be there with me, opening myself up to any messages that are coming in from them, but also asking for divine protection from them. And now I have my hawk friend who is there on my journey.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Little Cooper's hawk.
So we're rolling out this grounded spirit animal Reiki. Is that what we're calling it? Did I get it right?
Grounded spirit, earth, and animal-led Reiki.
Okay, there you go.
I knew,
I knew there was something else in there. You can count on me to get the name wrong, but that's okay. Well, and for me, the animal Reiki piece is really more about the land and the trees and being out in nature. So, it's funny. I don't do sessions. Like I've, not that I won't do sessions. I just don't right now. And I haven't for a while. And for me, it's more about teaching people to embrace Reiki for themselves, to affect and enrich and influence their environment, the planets, like, hello, all of that, be in conversation with the earth. And so moving into the shift into how we're teaching Reiki is very near and dear to my heart. And then that leads into the other class that we're starting. And I blame Amanda for this one because, this is, well, you blame me, so I'm going to blame you, the Transitional Pathways class, because that was something that I wanted a different component. I thought I was supposed to be helping in a different way. And I went and took a class to do some spirit and soul work to help spirits and souls cross. And it wasn't the right language for me. Again, I'm in this place of learning something that isn't, aligning with me. So Amanda is very gifted in her ability to work with spirits and souls and things. And I had suggested that she take it. So then we had a conversation about this class that we were both like, it was good. And we wanted more, we wanted different. So it started by what, Amanda? Go ahead.
Oh my. Well, which story do you want me to tell?
How did we start the work together with the spirits, the experience at the Reiki Share?
The Reiki Share experience, yeah. My dear friend, Beth, it was a very small class, Reiki Share. And there was a sweet friend there that had recently lost a pet. And Beth was like, well, we have someone who can help you here. And I was given the opportunity, I'm very grateful, to be able to walk that pet over into the spirit world. I helped him cross. And from there, it all just kind of happened. Snowball effect.
Yeah. And it was because the starting point, like we did a joint starting point, and that's what kind of brought our work together, which was interesting because I was like, oh, here, let's start here. And we're like, that's the right way to do the crossing for us.
Exactly.
And so now we have a class that's launching soon.
Very soon. Super excited.
Super excited. So Transitional Pathways. And, it's funny because it's more than the soul work and the spirit work. Like, it's not just that, but that's what we started it out to be. Just like Grounded Spirit started out as
Animal Reiki
and techniques.
Yeah.
And you were like, okay, this is what I'm doing with this. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're going to do so much more with that because it is. And I think following the energy is probably one of the biggest lessons that I keep getting hit over the head with.
Yeah.
Yeah, this class, it's going to be great. I mean, it definitely follows that whole you have to take care of you first.
Yeah. So what else are we going to talk about on this one? You guys all of a sudden got really quiet on me. I'm like, okay, you're reflective. You're reveling in the feel-good things. I can feel that.
Yeah.
And Fiona's like passed out now. So,
She's even snoring. She's like a little snoring princess.
I know. I'm excited. I have not taken the Transitional Pathways class, so it's new to me. And I'm excited to experience it because I've seen how excited you guys are, and I've heard some of the rumblings that you guys talk about and what you're developing, and I think it's going to be magical. And I got to experience one of the meditations already, and it was pretty cool.
Good.
And it really does tie into, we were talking about how much it ties into the grounded spirit energy. It's all the same flavor, but like different ways to work with it.
Right. And I think that, that's what keeps it interesting. That's what keeps it rich. And that's also what keeps us on our personal healing path.
Yes.
Is that you have to find the transitions and the groundedness, right? Grounded spirit, transitional pathways.
It's coming together.
It's coming together. You need those pieces to live your life because life is about living and experiencing.
Yeah.
And it's to get out of the trauma-based living. It's to get out of the fear-based living. Snoring.
Fiona is not in the fear-based living right now.
Yeah, you're making a lot of noise there, sweetie. Okay.
Why don't we talk dates?
Oh, yeah, but do you have the dates in front of you or do you have them in your head? Because I don't.
The Grounded Spirit class, the in-person part. Let's do a little blurb about how we do our class style.
Okay, there you go.
So we teach hybrid. Is Transitional Pathways going to be hybrid too?
It will be.
Okay. So hybrid teaching, we do a lot of pre-recorded content so you can watch it beforehand, before class. And then we do a lot of the energy work together in person in a session or multiple sessions, depending on what the class is. So for Grounded Spirit, the in-person date is going to be April 11th.
Yes, it is.
From 10 to 4. But like I said, you'll be sent pre-recorded content before that. Transitional Pathways, it will be...
We have an intro class, actually March 7th, and we have our seats full.
Oh, yay. That's awesome. And this is going to be released after that anyway. So do you have another class date?
We have a Transitional Pathways Class 1, which is April 19th.
Okay.
We are working to get another date for the intro on the calendar. We would like the intro. The intro is the way we're setting up Transitional Pathways is with an introductory class of 2 hours. It gives you basically the work that you have to do for yourself first. Now, as you go into the 1 and the 2, and there may be things beyond that, you have to have this foundational piece. If this is all you want in the intro and you're using it for self-development, great. It is awesome.
There's so much more.
Yeah, but there is so much more. And the level 1 is more of a commitment because we are expanding to like the 4 to 6 hour range of time. And that will be, based on the content, the meditations and that kind of thing. So we're still pulling out the calendar there.
Okay.
So, but yes, we are definitely getting another date for the intro class very soon because of the date of April is like right around the corner.
Yes, it is.
I know.
Yeah. And then we have our wisdom circle stuff that we probably should.
Yeah. So we are starting the Reiki Wisdom Circle, and this is going to be for our local people in the Wilmington area of North Carolina. So those dates I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay. So the first one, that's why I grabbed my calendar. Okay. And if I have them correct, because that could happen. The first one is March 19th, 6 to 8 p.m. We have one April 16th, 6 to 8 p.m. And then May 21st. So it's the third Thursday. What I'm going to put out there, and Elaine's probably going to shoot me, but, if there is interest in an online version.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was thinking the same thing on the way here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of the Reiki Wisdom Circle, to do it in a Zoom form or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We are certainly open to that, to do it in the evening. Some people feel like you don't create a real wisdom circle, through online presence, but I don't think that's true. It's just a question of your home environment space. Like, are you going to be able to be present during the circle? So, but like, if there is an interest, we would love to do some online
that would be
gatherings.
Awesome.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
So what is the Reiki Wisdom Circle?
Well, it's a circle full of Reiki wisdom. No.
I should probably explain that.
Yeah, well, no. Go ahead.
I love how we jump ahead and then we have to rewind.
Well, I'm always like, get to the end.
The good stuff.
Get to the good stuff. Yeah.
So Reiki Wisdom Circle is pretty much what it sounds like, where we're going to be meeting and diving deeper into the Reiki energy. So you take the Reiki. I hear it so many times, like at my markets and at my events. People are like, oh, I have Reiki 1 and 2, but I don't use it, or I don't see people. And I'm like, you don't have to see people to use it.
Right.
You can use it on yourself. So I think it's like a stumbling block for people. They don't know how to use it. They don't know how to connect with Reiki after the class if they're not seeing people, especially.
Right.
So this is kind of our solution to that, our invitation to work with Reiki for yourself in a different way. Because like in the previous podcast, we were talking about Amanda working with it with running. It can be used in so many environments in so many ways. And I don't think people know how to tap into that necessarily.
Right. You did a great job on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I said.
No, it was good. Well, and I think that's the thing. Like, so we are going to have topics. It's not just going to be a free-for-all. It is going to be topic-based, discussion-based. We are going to have teaching points that we're going to share our perspective. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily, law, although we are Capricorns.
Right.
But, so it's a growth opportunity. And it's a sharing opportunity because, as a facilitator, as a teacher, as a mentor, I learn just as much, if not more, from being in conversations around how to work with Reiki, how to work with, energy, how to work with crystals, how to incorporate them together, how to bring it into my workspace. I've had a rough couple of weeks as far as just putting a lot on myself. And one of the things that has helped me through all the things that I've been trying to cram into a short period of time has been one, Reiki, just in moments of stress, just pausing for a minute and pulling it in. And then the other thing is connecting to my collaborators, friends, Reiki masters to say, yo, hit me up with some Reiki because I'm over here like, wow,
Yeah.
So Reiki wisdom all the time. I don't even know if that's registering on the...
It might get edited out in the background noise, but yeah, Fiona is snoring away, having a good time.
Yeah, she is.
Comfortable.
She is quite comfortable.
It's good energy in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so and with that is how that's also the wisdom of Reiki, is that when you come together in a group of people to talk about energy, to talk about healing experience, to talk about living a mindful life, the energy shifts and it feels amazing. So, and that's kind of one of the reasons why we keep doing this, other than, it's fun, but it also feels good. It's good medicine.
It is.
It's good medicine.
Absolutely.
All right. We good there?
I think so.
All right.
All right. Until next time.
Until next time.
Thank you for being here with us. Take a moment to notice what resonated, what shifted, what opened, and what might be asking for your attention. This work isn't about having all the answers. It's about learning to witness yourself with curiosity, compassion, and presence as you move through your own transitional pathways. Until next time, stay grounded, stay open, and keep discovering.